Have you ever looked in the mirror and felt like you're not enough? That your fears are louder than your faith? That you're too tired, too broken, too weak to keep going? My dear brothers and sisters, those thoughts, they're not the truth. They're whispers. And those whispers don't come from Allah. Because Allah didn't create you to live in fear. He didn't breathe life into you just so you could give up when things get hard. The Quran reminds us, Allah does not burden a soul beyond what it can bear. That means if it's in your life, it's because you have the strength to carry it, even when you don't feel it. This isn't about pretending to be strong. It's about uncovering the strength Allah already placed inside you. The strength to rise, the strength to keep going. The strength to say, I trust Allah more than I trust my fears. Today, we're going to destroy that weak mindset, not with arrogance, but with tawakkul, not with noise, but with sincere belief. Because weakness ends where faith begins. And Allah created you stronger than you think. Allah never burdens a soul beyond what it can bear. There are moments when life feels unbearably heavy, when the pain is deep, the burden is silent, and the heart can barely hold itself together. But even then, Allah reminds us in the Quran, Allah does not burden a soul beyond what it can bear. That verse is not just a sentence, it's a divine reassurance. A promise from your Creator that whatever you're facing, you have the strength to survive it. Even when your heart says, I can't, your soul was built to endure. Sometimes we confuse ease with strength. We think that if it's hard, we must be failing. But in reality, it's often the hardest moments that reveal our hidden strength. When the Prophet ﷺ was tested again and again, it wasn't to break him, it was to raise him. And Allah knew he could handle it. Just like you, if it's in your life, it's not there by accident. It's been weighed perfectly by the one who knows your limits better than you do. You may wonder, but why me? And Allah answers that too. He knows, and you do not know. What feels unbearable now may be building your character for what's ahead. Just like muscles grow through resistance, the soul expands through struggle. The strength you will gain from this hardship cannot be taught in comfort. It can only be born in pain, transformed by patience. Don't look at others and assume they're carrying less. Everyone has a different test, perfectly tailored to their journey. What's easy for one is heavy for another. But Allah knows your heart, your past, your scars, and He never gives more than you can bear. Your test may not make sense right now, but it is not without reason. It may just be the exact doorway to the growth you prayed for. Think of the mother who stays up crying over her child, the man praying for a job that never comes, the student failing again and again. These aren't signs of failure, they are signs of strength in the making. Because even when they feel forgotten, they still hold on. And in Allah's sight, that silent perseverance is a worship that echoes louder than words. This verse isn't saying you won't feel overwhelmed. It's saying that what overwhelms you won't defeat you. There's a difference. Even the prophets cried, felt sadness, and questioned the world around them, but they never despaired of Allah's mercy. That's the key. Patience isn't about pretending it doesn't hurt. It's about knowing that the hurt has purpose. Sometimes the strength you didn't know you had only shows up when everything else falls away. And that's when you realize the one who placed the mountain before you also placed within you the strength